this COVID-19 pandemic, communities became more mindful of the importance of healthy food and hygiene in building better immunity to defend themselves from infections. Nutrients to boost immunity. Micronutrients like vitamin A, vitamin E, vitamin D, which are fat soluble vitamins, water soluble vitamins like vitamin C and vitamin B, minerals like zinc, selenium, iron, copper, phytonutrients, amino acids, and fatty acids are key nutrients in developing immune function. This nutrient helps to prevent infections as well as helps to regulate immunity functions by controlling proliferation of immune cells in our body. These nutrients are important for reducing the oxidative stress in the body. Consumption of balanced meal is very important to get enough amount of these micronutrients. Watch my previous videos to know more about balanced meal and balanced diet. The links are provided in the description box. Vitamin C is a water-soluble vitamin which is also known as ascorbic acid. Vitamin C is such a wonder nutrient playing very important role in COVID-19 treatment. Vitamin C was found effective in treatment of some viral infections. Vitamin C is very important nutrient to develop and maintain stronger immunity. Vitamin C helps the production of interferons. Body produces interferons when pathogens enter to the body. Interferons stimulate cellular defense against pathogen. Vitamin C activates the small lymphocytes. Small lymphocytes are type of white blood cells, also known as natural killer cells. These cells can attack and kill cancer cells. Vitamin C weakens the cell membrane of pathogenic bacteria. Vitamin C makes bacterial membrane permeable so antibiotics can enter to the bacteria and kill them. Vitamin C helps to enhance the efficiency of phagocytes. Phagocytes are a kind of white blood cells which can cover pathogenic bacteria or virus and digest them or inactivate them by some enzymatic action. Vitamin C enhances cellular immune response. Body responds to pathogen in two ways: antibody immunity and cellular immunity. Cellular immune response includes action of macrophages, killers and T lymphocytes. These all cells attack any pathogen entered to our body. Vitamin C helps for cytokine production. White blood cells produces cytokine, which is a communication protein. Cytokine helps to transfer information to cells, so it's very important part of immunity. Vitamin C helps to maintain the T lymphocytes. T lymphocytes are important part of immune system. Vitamin C helps to maintain the viability of T cells. Vitamin C inhibits the production of neuraminidase. Pathogenic bacteria and viruses after entering to our body produces neuraminidase. This substance helps the pathogen to stay in mucus of our body. Mucus is a protective substance for body, and by opposing the neuraminidase, vitamin C helps to develop strong immunity. Vitamin C helps the production of antibodies and hence helps to develop immunity. Smoking causes oxidative stress, so smokers require more amount of vitamin C to prevent the DNA damage. People doing heavy exercises and with Excessive physical and emotional stress require more vitamin C than the recommended daily allowances. Excessive intake of vitamin C can cause gastrointestinal disturbances like nausea, abdominal cramp, and diarrhea. Overdose of vitamin C can increase the urinary excretion of oxalates and kidney stone formation. Excessive vitamin C intake is enhancing the iron absorption, leading to iron overload. Higher vitamin C intake destructs the vitamin B12. Excess consumption of vitamin C may cause erosion of dental enamel. Severe and long-term vitamin C deficiency can cause scurvy. Various cooking processes and prolonged storage of food may cause vitamin C loss. It's recommended to eat fresh fruits and vegetables.